Hello everybody, my name is Destiny and today I'll be showing you on how to speed up your hard drive or SSD and how to get rid of clutter and unnecessary space. So the first method is disk cleanup. So what we'll do, you want to go to the search bar, type in disk cleanup, bam, and pretty much what this does is pretty much, let's say, removes temporary and unnecessary files. Yeah, now you want to go and select which drive you want to clean up. In our case, we'll go with the main drive, aka the boot drive here, and pretty much, yeah, as you can see, we can get rid of 200 megabytes, and you can also clean up system files if you want. Don't worry, this won't do anything to your PC. Pretty much this also contains temporary files and stuff that you don't really need or are just temporarily here. As you can see, we've got the Windows update, we've also got thumbnails of some sort, system error or whatever. Then we can go just delete files, and by doing so, you can pretty much get a couple of gigs for free, or even, I don't know, maybe a dozen of gigs free. I mean, this won't hurt to try it, and you might boost your PC. Okay, now boys and girls, the next thing that you want to do is actually install a program called Windirstat. So I'll drop the link into the description so you can download the program. Okay, so first of all, let's scan our drive, and while that's scanning and analyzing like all of the data on it, yeah, see you in a bit. As you can see, we are back. It's far done. Okay, this might take like a long time depending on how much items you've actually got on your PC and how fast is your hard drive or SSD. So yeah, pretty much all depends. So you've got all of this, like, let's say, squares, and each of the square actually represents a file on your PC. So pretty much this program, pretty much it displays files as squares, so like you can navigate more easily. The bigger the square, the higher amount it takes on your hard drive. So pretty much it has a bigger size. And pretty much, as you can see, we've got, like, I don't know, for example, if we look at the biggest one here, it's like a system file which is 6.4 gigs. But here in this program you can like see files like you might not need. For example, I don't know, if you want, you can like look at the whole group. Like pretty much this showcases like the whole folder, and then you can like see, for example, as you can see, we've got like all these videos here which I might not need. So we can literally, by deleting this, we can literally like free up 9 gigs, which is quite a significant amount of data to be recovered or freed up. So yeah, now on to the method number 2 or number 3, which being, so pretty much this method is pretty simple, straightforward. So you want to go to control panel, programs, features, and it's simple. So pretty much what you want to do is pretty much look at the list of your programs here, find the programs that you do not need, and uninstall them. Pretty simple. And now the next step, you want to go to this PC downloads, and you actually want to, pretty much, so what you want to do is pretty much like go to your downloads and clean up what you do not need. Your downloads folder might get piled up and stacked up with a lot of data and items, and I recommend taking a look at it and pretty much seeing whether or not all of the items here are necessary. Okay, so boys and girls, the next step being, you want to go to the start menu yet again, and you want to go and type defragment and optimize drives, and click on this. Okay, boys and girls, so now when you're here into the disk defragmentation section, so what you want to do is, okay, so a significant warning or a note that you need to take is that pretty much make sure, so like whatever is present, make sure that if like you've got a media like a disk type that is a SSD, make sure that this, so make sure that scheduled optimization is turned off. Why? Because this will automatically make sure that the deformation is present, but you do not want it because the SSD is an electrical component, so it pretty much uses wires and doesn't use magnetic fields to transfer data as opposed to the hard drive. So pretty much like while the optimization is taking place, it's actually utilizing your SSD, and therefore it's tearing it down slowly, and you do not want that. So yeah, make sure that this is turned off, and then you can begin with the defragmentation by, so select like your hard drive, go to analyze. This will take some time because it needs to analyze the whole thing, and then click on optimize when it's done. And pretty much, I mean, I suppose like for the hard drive you can turn on scheduled optimization. Okay, pretty much the next step that I can give you for speeding up your PC when it comes to space and data. You want to buy an SSD, so pretty much make sure that you have a SSD. I would suggest buying a M2 drive, although if you have a older motherboard, check if the motherboard is compatible with M2, because some older ones do not have it, so yeah, watch out for that. And also, if you're buying a SSD, buy SSD with DRAM caches, or with cache, with DRAM cache, because it's gonna like boost up the speed so much. Those chips, they serve as a RAM. They temporarily store data when something is being searched, or you're searching for a certain item, or I don't know, you're loading something. It does like have to go like through like the whole windows and lose time. Data was remembered on those caches, and then it can fastly go to the cache and then retrieve data from there, enabling faster speeds and better loading times. Yeah, pretty much, boys and girls, this was it from this tutorial. Hey, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully your PC is now like running as fast as Flash, and hopefully like, literally it can get wings and I don't know, fly with the moon, or I don't know fucking where. But yeah, pretty much this was it from this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.